Well, hello, my good friends, and God bless. This is Jonathan Reichel, the director of the upcoming documentary called Treasures of India, and I'm very glad that you're here to join me for this next exciting week's episode on how it's coming along. I'm very excited to say that a new energy and a new passion has reawoken now that I've finally gotten out of production mode on another project. It's been a very interesting past week. I agreed to help another really wonderful believer, Alana Cooper, with her directing project, which is a pretty far-reaching period piece film. It was cast in the 1920s, 1930s New York, and we shot at the Disney backlots and the studios there at Disney Hollywood Studios. We also shot on the UCF soundstage as well as in the UCF TV department's gigantic blue screen room today. And so as of, what was it? About 5 hours ago, we were completely finished with the full epic saga of filming and a lot of special effects shots, a lot of exciting things. And I'll be sure to link a copy of the movie online once it's all said and done. But it's going to be a really, really beautiful piece and very interesting to see how that comes out. Which has reawoken my energy to really pushing through and finishing the final crafting portion of this film, Treasures of India. And Alana has been a very valuable and a very helpful uh, collaborator in Treasures of India. She's been helping me bounce ideas back and forth off of the, um, just kind of off of me as I look for input on certain versions of cuts and ideas on how it should proceed. And it's been really exciting to see how that's coming along. But I have laid out an official plan, which is also exciting, and I'm going to be checking off hours that I dedicate to editing to make sure that I keep moving, that I keep maintaining my progress, and that I can bring this to its exciting conclusion. And I also have very exciting news that the screener, the screening date for Treasures of India, when it's going to be all finished and going to be screened on the big screen, is going to be set for drumroll May 8th. Ta-da! So, if you guys are in Central Florida, and specifically in Orlando, be sure to stop by the UCF film department. We're going to be having a gigantic screening on the big screen that we have there inside the auditorium. And it's going to be very cool to see how it all turns out. And you also get a taste of a lot of the other films that a lot of the other capstone students that I'm part of the class of, you'll be able to see their films as well. And it ranges the gambit from documentaries to actions to dramas to comedies and everything else in between. So it should be a very interesting night, a full day of cinema. I think we'll be going from about noon until 9 p.m. to show the films and the sprinklings all the way through. And of course, mine will be on the big screen. And shortly after, the film will be available on DVD and for internet distribution, depending on how those systems are in place. But I just want to tell you that I'm still alive and still very excited about where this project is going. And I've also been keeping in contact with the Baines family quite a bit lately. And I have been able to plan some upcoming events that will get them back to the U.S. so that they can have a chance to see the cut and get their reactions from it. So it's going to be pretty neat to see what's happening in the future. And I'm very glad that you are along for the ride. And between now and next Monday, I'm going to be pushing and cranking to get the third video update. These are director's updates that I've been giving you weekly, and sprinkled every couple of weeks I've been giving you the video updates, and that's where I show you actual footage of stuff that might make it in the film. And I'm really going to be cranking for the next week or so. I'm going to be dedicating myself to pushing forward and clearing the palette of everything else and focusing on the project that we all love and that will be serving God by inspiring people to do as well. So I'm excited, and I'd love to hear from you guys. I'd love to hear what you're up to, what you're doing, how you're feeling, what projects you're involved with for my fellow film folks out there that are doing video projects, and for everyone out there who's all of you who have been so wonderfully supportive and very loving and very kind. And I appreciate your ongoing prayers. I'd appreciate your prayers, especially at this point, how final decisions need to be made and the cut needs to be locked pretty soon, finished. So please do pray for my body to hold up and to maintain the speed that my imagination moves at, and pray that this film will continue to develop into something that will really bring a great glory to God and inspiration to everyone that sees it. and I would appreciate that. And I also pray quite actively, and I'd like to know what I can be praying for you guys for, so we can all believe for some great and wonderful miracles to take place in all of our lives. So for this week, this is Jonathan Reichel. I'm so glad that I've had a chance to spend some time with you tonight, and I look forward to seeing you next week, hopefully, assuming that everything goes well with the system, with an actual clip of the next step of footage to see how that stuff is coming along. Some brand new stuff in the city, taking you out of the mountains now and into the depths of the city. Should be cool. So again, this is Jonathan. Love you guys, and I will see you next Monday. God bless. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.